All right.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back again.
Hell yeah.
Happy spooky season.
So this is our spooky episode.
Spooky.
Today what do we have today? We have Voodoo Ranger.
Voodoo Ranger. Yeah, I've actually never had a Voodoo Ranger before.
I think I've had a Voodoo Ranger before, but not. You know how they make different flavors.
Yeah.
I've never had this one.
Okay. Yes. No, I haven't either.
Let's give it a go.
Me and Brian were talking about, because I know there's a lot of hop heads out there, or whatever they're called. Probably saying cheers.
Cheers. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
actually really good. It has like a
good.
fruity. It said nectaron. Do you taste nectaron?
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what nectaron is either.
But yes, I can
that's
taste
actually
it.
really good. And like, I'm not like a hoppy type of person, but
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Happy Hopper.
Yes, sir. But that's actually really good.
So
But yeah,
spooky season's here. Huh?
spooky season.
Have you been watching anything spooky, or do you remember watching anything spooky when you were younger? Like your favorite movie, maybe?
My favorite movie, because listen, when I was a kid, I was absolutely scared. The first movie that I ever watched that scared the shit out of me
Yeah.
was a Leprechaun.
Really?
Yeah, Leprechaun. Like, I was a pussy when I was a kid. Legit, yeah.
So I remember my buddy Randy. I used to go to his house all the time when we were younger, and he had the VHS tape of Freddy Krueger. It had his face on it.
Really?
We were terrified of it,
Yeah.
like scared, like to the point where like we would like scream in the room and see it on the floor, and we'd try to flip it over because it would just like freak ourselves out.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Straight pussies. Yeah, when you're a kid, I don't know, Leprechaun. And imagine.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm getting better at this. Imagine as a kid, or I don't know. I lost my train of thought. But like, you know how the movies that we watch, like Leprechaun, you watch it now, it's dumb as fuck.
It's super dumb.
It's so cheesy
Yeah, it's
and
super
stupid.
cheesy.
But then it scared the shit out of me.
You know what's fucked up? Me and my younger sister, we used to watch The Exorcist
Okay.
alone just for
Okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Like we thought it was funny, and we thought it was just a good movie to
Yeah.
us. We weren't like, it's scary,
Uh-huh.
don't get me wrong, but I don't know why we thought it was a good idea to watch it
Yeah.
by ourselves.
No, not at
It's
all.
like my dad, he would like leave
Uh-huh.
when we were younger.
Uh-huh.
Surprising.
Yeah.
And we would like just be in the house just watching The Exorcist.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
kids.
Oh my god. That's probably really dumb.
My favorite was always the Halloween series, Michael Myers. That was like
Okay.
my top. Like, I love
Yeah.
the whole Halloween series.
Isn't it coming? Isn't there a new one already coming up?
Well, it
this
comes
weekend?
out. I think it comes out tonight, but
Okay.
in all like time, like all the times, comes out tomorrow.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph wants to go watch it, so
Nice. Yeah.
we might
We'll go see it tomorrow.
maybe.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe together we could go. Me and
So
you.
now, spooky with these masks on.
Yeah.
So that it's spooky season's here.
Yes.
Do we have any spooky stories?
We do. We actually have one
Excuse
together.
me. Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask, do you like dressing up for Halloween?
I don't mind it. You know,
Okay.
if I actually do, but I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm lazy when it comes to like
Face paint.
face paint, finding a costume, going out to go get it, or even
Mhm.
ordering it, waiting for it. It's just
Yeah,
it's
I
a
feel
big
you.
hassle.
Yeah.
Like I would
Excuse me.
always for many years when I was a kid, I would always dress up as Batman.
Mhm.
And later on, I started just dressing or painting my face like the Crow,
Oh, okay.
the movie The Crow.
Yeah.
Eric
Stephen King.
Yeah. Stephen King.
Okay.
Who's Stephen King? Or the writer? Oh,
yeah.
that's you?
Yeah. No. Isn't that the movie? What,
No.
Who did the Crow? Or is that the Crops? What is it?
No, The
See,
Crow-
listen, I was really terrified of scary movies. Like, I don't know.
The Crow's not a scary movie. It's with Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got his mask, his face all white with like the smiley.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm sure you've seen it.
No,
No.
never.
Okay.
Mm-mm. The most, like, the scariest one I would say is The Conjuring, and then I liked the one with the Rob Zombie one.
Rob Zombie. Oh, the
House of a Thousand Corpses,
Yeah,
and Devil's Rejects.
yeah, that was
very
those were
good.
sick.
Yeah.
They were classics.
Yes. Yeah. So the real reason, I mean, me and well, we never even introduced ourselves the
Yeah.
last time.
So my co-host, his name is Steven.
That's me,
My
Steven.
papa.
And this is Brian, but he also goes by Diaz. Everyone knows him as Diaz.
All my
You know.
all my homies call me by my
Diaz.
last name.
So you
my
guys
first name.
choose if you want to call him Brian or Diaz,
Yeah.
or you can call him Brian Diaz. You know?
Whichever. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have this pretty cool story that happened. Should I start it?
Yeah. Because you're the one.
Yeah. So should we say we were playing cards or the real card game?
No. Yeah. We were playing poker.
Yeah. So we were, it was us, it was me, Steven, and his cousin, one of our other friends. We were all playing poker.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of us.
There was a good amount of us.
A lot of witnesses.
So we were, me and my buddy, we were playing poker together, and we were on a long. It was like a, what is it, like a bartending?
It was like a little island.
Like a little island.
Like a portable island.
A portable island desk. And we were playing poker there, and there was like I think it was a Coors Light, a bottle.
Yeah.
And it's heavy.
Well, tell him what you saw first.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this a different story?
No, it's the same one. So listen, so we're all he forgot the story. It's real, okay?
Yeah.
So what happened is we're all playing poker, each individual, we're all me for say it was like
us
me,
right here.
yeah, someone and then another group and they were playing cards
across from each other.
And Brian sees something behind in because we're in the backyard and he sees someone
in front of me, which is behind the person that I'm playing poker. What I saw was someone in a white t-shirt or something, wearing a white t-shirt, something. And it walks inside.
Could you see his face?
No, I see his shape. Like like a body shape.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a white t-shirt. And he walks inside wherever, like
the shed, right?
The shed is like, you know how when you can't see far enough, it's just pure darkness.
Yeah.
He walks into it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah. It's just I probably just like looked up fast and I probably saw like a glare.
Yeah. And I remember him saying like, I just saw somebody walk by in a white shirt, and Chris is like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, no, like, no, nothing. Like, you know?
I was trying to blow it off, but now that I'm telling the story now, like I've told the story a couple of times, especially with the friends who were there. Now I could perfectly describe it. It was a perfect shape, like the head, the shoulders, everything. White t-shirt, and he walks. Yeah, he just walks. And the crazy thing is that the person that we were, the owner's house, the owner, they have dogs.
Yeah,
and they were staring at that little alleyway or the shed. They were staring at that section. They were like just looking.
Yeah,
and like growling.
They sensed something.
They sensed something. They were just staring at the same place where I was staring at and where everything happened. So that goes. I tell everyone, and I try to shut.
And we're like, "What the? Shut the fuck up, Brian! Are you stupid?"
Yeah, we're all drinking too.
Yeah, we're drinking.
So I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of things probably happened.
Yeah,
that played into that. So we're playing poker. So we're playing, and then we have this Corona bottle. I mean, this Coors Light bottle, a glass Coors Light bottle. It's heavy.
And I'm sitting where, like, say we're like this. There's an island right there, and I see the Coors Light bottle. Whatever. I'm not thinking anything of it now. Okay, go ahead.
So this Coors Light bottle just shoots down and breaks in front of me and his cousin who were playing each other. Just breaks right in front of us. Like, boom. And it shatters.
And I saw that shit. And now, mind you, because if we're over here and like, the beer's on the edge or like, you know what I mean, close, and maybe a dog fucking hit the thing. No, this was a full fucking Coors Light bottle.
Yeah.
And it's like this far. I don't know if you can see, but it's on the table. And I saw the motherfucker just fly, and it broke. And I swear to God, everybody got up at the same time, and we're like, we're done. We left all the fucking cards on the table, and we went inside, and we were like, nah, fuck that. It's over. You know?
Yeah. The night's over, but it was crazy. It was
crazy.
It was a crazy night. It was like pretty cool to like experience all that. It was pretty cool to experience all that cool stuff.
My bad.
But yeah, that's a spooky story we have that we both were in it and witnessed.
And trip out on in this, okay, right? So that happened, right? Yeah, and the story continues. So 2 weeks later, so it's my cousin's fiance's parents' house. You know, that we were at. And so 2 weeks later, you know, we worked together at the fair at the time. It was good times. But she's like, hey, you remember that? You know how, you know, Diaz said that he, you know, saw something and the bottle fell? Like, she's like, well, I was telling my brother-in-law about it, and
because they were having friends over.
Yeah,
right?
2 weeks prior to when we were there. 2 weeks prior.
Yeah.
Right? So I guess they're drinking in the backyard, and I guess they had a friend over, another friend.
Yeah.
And I guess that the friend, you know, they were drinking, they were having a good time, and they're laughing and all that stuff. And I guess the friend just got kind of weird out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like, what's wrong? What's wrong, you know? And he's like, nothing. Like, I'm cool. I'm fine. And they're like, okay. They still go. And then he's still being weird and ask him again and still nothing, you know? And then he finally comes to it like, I just saw my uncle. And they're like,
no.
Yeah. You know, yeah. He's like,
I remember a little bit of it.
Okay. So he's like, yeah, I my uncle just passed away, and I'm pretty sure it's him because he always wore this white t-shirt.
Jeez.
Like, and when she told me that shit, I was like, shut the fuck.
It just,
like, that shit tripped. I was like, oh my God.
It just makes everything more like.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I guess that the guy's uncle was following him, and then I guess he decided to there was a shed in the backyard. So he's like, I think I'm just gonna camp out here for a moment. But yeah, it was pretty fucking, it was weird.
So
I'm glad I don't see fucking ghosts.
dude, so I have another one. So back before the economical crisis happened, everyone lost their houses. We used to live in a 2-story condo. You know those condos that everyone used to live in Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
So
The one we.
did you ever go to that one?
Yeah, the one me and Chris took you when you were passed out. That one.
No, that was in the little projects.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah.
Brian got so drunk one time, he was passed out. Me and Chris fucking broke in through his front door and left him in his bed. Really, that was crazy.
Good times.
Good times.
But yeah, we used to live in this 2-story condo, and one of my brothers, he was a lot younger, like was barely able to talk. He was able to like go up and down the stairs and shit like that. Not when, you know, kids are stupid, they can't talk yet.
No.
So it was just him and my sister watching my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to hear a lot of stuff in that house. We used to hear, like, you know, like people walking up the stairs. We used to hear a clock, which we never had a clock.
Yeah.
We used to hear like the noise of it, like
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, one of those. We don't have that shit. Can't afford it. We don't even know we don't even have batteries.
Yeah.
So the story goes, because my sister told it. My sister was in the shower, and she would leave the door cracked just so she would hear my brother when he would wake up or cry, whatever.
Yeah.
So apparently this fool gets off the bed, and he's leaning at the corner to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And what my sister tells me is that she hears him yelling and crying.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, super weird. So a couple days pass. He draws a drawing. What he draws is a circle with little arms coming out of that circle, and then he scribbles on top of the corner of that circle, and he starts drawing like a little face on it. And someone asked him, like, what are you drawing? He's like, oh, I drew the thing that I saw that night that I screamed. And apparently he saw a face with its head like opened up. He was able to see the brains and all that. And it had a lot of arms trying to get him and pull him down the stairs. So that's what he saw when he was younger.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he used to wake up and stare and like hyperventilate and cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
sissy.
That's another spooky
story. I don't really have any spooky, you know.
Besides the one we had.
Yeah, that was probably one of the craziest.
Do you ever have like any cool like things that happened during Halloween when you were younger?
That's what I was thinking. No,
really.
You know.
You never like did anything cool. Like you never like went and like be a hooligan and TP'd someone's house.
TP'd, not on Halloween. I've taken pumpkins one time, and I felt bad after, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was on Halloween. It was the end of the night, you know.
And everyone's gonna throw it away.
And we threw it away for them. We threw it on the freeway. We said, "Fuck that bitch." I kept the flashlight in there. They had a flashlight. They didn't have candles. Yeah, so I was really happy about that.
They were one of those people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was It was a nice neighborhood.
That's
It was, you know. So, but nothing really too crazy on a Halloween. I mean, I'm not really much of a Halloween person.
Yeah, I mean, after a while, when you get, I guess, you know, whatever, older,
Yeah.
so kind of just like
I never
whatever.
liked, dressing up. I like dressing up, but then I don't.
Yeah.
I don't go for it. Yeah.
You know what's a pretty cool story that happened around our area? Like the whole Zodiac killer.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
San Bernardino.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Close by, man. Right
Yeah,
next
it
door
is.
to us. I was watching that documentary on some guy who thinks his dad was a Zodiac killer. Like he did all this research and like it's crazy. And then like he like I guess he started making stuff up on like certain documents. Like there was a lot of people being interviewed.
Yeah.
It made sense on his when he was explaining the story, and then you hear the other people
Really.
like their side of the story, and it kind of doesn't make sense anymore. So
Yeah.
you kind of don't know
Doesn't
who's
add up. Yeah, and everyone's trying to be famous.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know,
so they don't
So-
know what's true, what's not.
and anybody could say that because they never found him, right?
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy because I went to high school in the city of Glendora.
Yeah.
Whack. But the serial killer John Wayne Gacy, the clown killer, yeah, his mom actually moved and lived in Glendora.
Really?
So I've heard. Okay,
Yeah.
You can fact check. I don't know. I don't
Google
know how
it
fucking
and
true it
let
is.
us know how dumb Steven
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but I heard that from somewhere, man, and yeah, and I guess she used to like. I'm pretty sure she's fucking dead now.
Yeah.
But like they used to fucking put signs, spray paint on her fucking
Well, talking
sidewalk and
talking
shit.
about all this creepy, crazy stuff. The whole what's that girl that was missing? They found her body, and then the boyfriend, he's being
The blonde chick.
yeah, Gabby,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess I read fake news. I thought the boyfriend went into the woods and hung himself and committed suicide. That's what I thought
Yeah.
this whole time. But
Uh-huh.
apparently
They found him?
No, they're still looking for him,
Oh shit.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
So the autopsy came, and I guess she was strangled.
Oh hell. Oh
Yeah.
damn. That's crazy, man.
And they always talk about like they found her remains or something. So I'm thinking like animals ate her because she was gone for a while. She was
Yeah.
found in the woods or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they live the whole van life. style.
Yeah. All right, and that guy drives the same van as me, so I was like, "Oh shit, I'm done."
yeah. No, Mexican.
Yeah,
next next one.
That fool don't have no hair, so
Yeah.
I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about, but I didn't really read into it.
Yeah, I mean
you know?
neither.
Yeah.
There was just so many people talking about it.
Yeah,
like, on
exactly.
TikTok
It gets
and stuff like that.
overloaded. Rest in peace to who.
Yeah,
them,
that
and
sucks.
That sucks.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, being in a toxic, relationship like that, where like
Yeah.
behind closed doors, behind the camera, and all that
Yeah.
stuff, behind it, social media, like something else is going on. You know, you never know what that real life is like.
And everyone's like, "Oh, just leave him."
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I don't know.
What's
Just leave.
what's Dane Cook say? I can't just leave him. I just can't. My CDs are in his truck.
Yeah,
not that
I mean,
simple.
fuck, probably Sade, little Kevin Little or something, Some good shit.
R.I.P. You know.
It's crazy stuff, man. Hello.
You know what I was watching? I was watching a YouTube channel, and he kind of talks about like for example the Halloween series, like the Michael Myers masks, and like there's different iterations of the Michael Myers masks. Each movie has a different designer who like makes it and stuff like that. I'm sorry, we keep burping, but where's it going with this? It's pretty cool to see like all the cool versions of the mask and all the crappy versions of it. I got deep. I started watching the Freddy Krueger like
Yeah.
face
the making
makeup,
of it.
and then just like the different iterations of the mask, or like how much they change it. Like the Friday the 13th mask, what's his name, Jason's mask, how different they are from every other movie.
Yeah.
You see which ones are really crappy, which ones are really cool. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's like I was saying, like watching the scary movies go from what they were to what they are.
Yeah,
It's a whole different, like, it's so like the old Exorcist compared to like the newer one. You know,
what? I haven't seen any new ones. Like,
I've
haven't
actually never seen any of them. So,
Really?
Yeah. So
Ooh,
I'm just saying
I don't
because
think you'll like the OG one.
No.
I think you'll be kind of scared of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm scared of everything.
Were you ever with us? I have a pretty funny story of we went to the Green Mist.
I've heard. Oh, the one with the footprints on the.
No, so
I remember you saying something about it.
This is actually a really funny story because it kind of shows.
Isn't it where they put the handprints on the, like if you go there they put the handprints?
No, that's
on
somewhere. That's a different place.
Oh, okay.
So there's this place called the Green Mist. So it's this very narrow, like.
What city?
I think it was in Chino.
Chino?
I can't remember.
Where the horses and shit are?
Yeah, where the farms are at. So. Actually, let me go back a little bit. So on the way to the Green Mist, it's just farms and open fields. And then I see a random white horse in the middle of the field. Yeah. Which is, I think, a bad omen.
Is it?
I think so.
I would think the black ones are.
No, I think the white ones are. But you guys can let us know who's stupid or not. Anyways.
I would be more scared if I saw the black horse.
Really?
I mean,
well, how often do you see a white horse? All white horse?
I don't see any horses.
Anyways.
Unless I'm in Riverside.
There's this place called the Green Mist. It's a very narrow, like, road. And it's not even a road. It's just, like, covered in trees on each side in, like a river. It's just very narrow. Like, the only way you can come back out is by doing one of those Austin Powers like turns.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's the only way you could get out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we park our car outside of that area. Well, we park it first in the where you're supposed to park it, because supposedly if you park your car in the middle of that road, this big giant mist is supposed to cover your car. Nothing really happened.
Okay.
So
you debunked it.
So we debunked that bitch, and that really nothing happened. So we were with a bunch of friends, and at that time, it was like 5 guys and like 3 girls that were with us on that one trip we went to. So we parked our car further out because we wanted to walk it because it's creepy. And we noticed that there's an abandoned barn in the very all the way at the end. So we started walking. It's a long little road, and then we started seeing like someone in a white dress. Ooh. And it looked like a reflection from the river, but we kept on staring.
She hot?
No, it's really weird. Like you'd see it sometimes, but you wouldn't see it.
Okay.
So we're getting closer and closer to that barn. There's a gate in front of that barn. Yeah. And they're saying that a lot of people used to have KKK meetings there.
Oh shit!
And then we see on the very corner there's a truck. It looks like rusted and stuff, so we thought it was abandoned. Yeah. So we're walking closer and closer and closer, and then something just loud just growls. Dude, when we all heard that, I turned to the biggest pussy ever.
Really?
So check this out.
I could see that.
So there's 3 girls with us. I turn around, and I took 2 steps, and this girl was right in front of me, eye to eye. I grabbed her from the shoulders and I shoved her out the way, and I just start running.
You're like, fuck that bitch. Dude, I would too. Fuck that shit. My life.
The noise we heard, it was, I'm telling you, it was dead quiet. All you hear is the river and the air. That's all you hear. And then you just hear a growl, like an animal growl. Yeah. Like demonic. Dude.
I would have ran too. I would have pushed the bitch too. Like,
dude,
fuck
I looked
that.
at her in her eyes.
Yeah.
I looked at her for 2 seconds, and I grabbed her and I just shoved her out.
I hope she didn't talk to you after that either.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I would have done the same thing, but I mean, I would know who you were after that. I'd be like, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Actually, I have a story now, a scary one. So it happened at warehouse. You know, it was a while ago. I used to work at warehouse. We both did.
Well, warehouse pizza.
Pizza, yeah, not a warehouse. Yeah, warehouse pizza. Man, and me and one of the cooks, what we would do all the time after work is we'd get a couple beers and hang out at the at the church across the street in the park.
Which one?
The one across the street.
No. Which cook?
Oh, Ruben.
Oh, okay.
Rubencito. Yeah. That fool was funny as hell. But yeah, we would go and just chill and drink a beer in the church parking lot, right? And one day we're in the back and we're just chilling and talking, and I swear to God, it was a light-skinned black girl, and she was in a white fucking dress. Not like a scary, creepy like moo type. It was like a nice dress, kind of, but she's like coming towards us, and she's fucking barefooted.
No,
yes,
dude.
or barefoot, whatever. She was barefoot, And I was like, oh shit.
That's
like,
creepy.
What the heck? Yeah, it was very creepy. And she comes up and she's like, like, they're trying to get me. They're trying to get me. Like,
no.
And I was like, who's trying to get you? And she's like, they're out to get me. And I was like, are you okay? And she was young. She was like maybe my age, or maybe a couple years older. And then I was like, who? And she's like, they're just trying to get me, like, and just being weird. And and I was like, do you need a ride or something? And she was like getting closer, and I was like, get the fuck away from me. Like, I will fucking, like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know. What if she was fucking gonna bite me, And I was like, bitch, back up. Like, I will punch you right now. Like, please back the fuck up. I was like, I want to help you. Should I call the 911 or what? Do you have a phone or something? And nothing. And she was just being weird as fuck. And I was like, listen, you gotta go. Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I want to help you and be a hero, but like, I don't want my fucking neck bit. Yeah. Like, And so she leaves. She finally leaves. And I was like, what the fuck? That was weird. And then some two like white girls come running up and they're like, hey, did you see a girl in a white dress? And I was like, yeah, she went that way. Like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, she took too much Molly. And I was like, oh my God, that bitch took, I don't know what the fuck. That was more than Molly.
Yeah, that for sure.
She took a fucking demon something up the butter. I don't know. That shit was creepy as hell.
To all of our friends who actually watched our podcast, we are sorry for talking all that shit.
Yeah,
we didn't think you guys were actually friends and gonna watch this. But thank you
I
for
guess
supporting.
You support us. Oh yeah, fuck, that's so funny. I got a fucking text because about the wedding. I told you I got a text. Okay, because we were talking about Daisy's wedding and if I was invited, and I was like, probably not. And she's like, bitch, I saw your podcast. Like, my wedding's next weekend. Like, I can come, And I was like, oh fuck, my bad. Yeah,
felt bad. Me. I had a couple friends like, hey man, watch your podcast.
Was it Jacob, the fucking drug dealer?
No, I haven't reached out to him.
That's funny. Also, too, if you want to throw down some like comments on, some topics. Oh yeah,
so we would want to reach out to you guys, and if you guys have us find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just ask us any questions. Yeah, like if you guys have any questions,
we don't give a fuck.
Just let us know. Comment
any questions.
Also,
I don't care.
Freaking click that subscribe button.
Yeah, click
if you're
that
on
shit.
If you're on that YouTube, click it. We're on Spotify.
Yeah,
we're on Apple Music. We're on Google something.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, we're on pretty much everything right now.
Yeah, we're trying to get it going.
Next week's podcast, we might be sponsored by a candle company.
Candle company, yes, yes.
So we'll let you guys know what that is next week.
We're gonna bring out the candle, and
maybe get a special promo code for you guys.
Exactly. We want to do, we're all about supporting small businesses.
Definitely.
Because that's what we are.
We have a couple. That's what we are. We're here to help everyone.
We are not a couple, but we have a couple.
Yes.
Okay. Don't get it twisted.
Unless you want to get it twisted. What is this? Hand sanitizer?
Hand sanitizer. That's my favorite. Cucumber melon. All the dudes at work talking shit.
It actually smells pretty good.
It's really good. Yeah. I love this stuff. I only go into Bath and Body Works and like buy cucumber melon shit.
I go to Bath and Body Works for the eucalyptus stuff.
Oh, that
anything eucalyptus,
game
over.
Stress relief, Yeah, definitely. No, yeah, that is good. I remember being in a room full of mostly men, and I'm not gonna say what kind of meeting it was, but we were in a meeting, has to do with alcohol. And
that didn't give it away.
And so we're in there, and I don't know, I just wasn't fucking thinking at the moment, I wasn't thinking, and I go and I put my cucumber melon hand sanitizer, and I'm all, and then I start to smell it. And then the smell gets stronger and stronger, and I'm like, oh my God, I fucking look like a straight flamer, dude. Like, bunch of dudes in there. There was no girls. There was no girls in there.
Did you get any looks? Like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, like, damn, what's up? Hit me up after class. And I'm like, fuck it. No, I was like, I realized as soon as I started rubbing my hands, I was like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I fucked up. Yeah. I look like a straight fucking. I was at a random party and we were playing beer pong, and I don't know, she must have liked me or something.
Yeah.
And she was coming up to me and she's like, hey, like, you know, and being like, I'm like, all right, like, cool, she's cool, but she was drunk. And then she goes, like, she sees the water cup and she's like, is that vodka? And I'm like, no, that's the water cup. And she's like, that's vodka, you're fucking, like, I swear, she's like, you're messing with me. And I was like, no, that's the water cup. And this bitch drank it. She fucking, I swear to God, I was like, I told you it was the water.
Dude.
Stupid.
I have,
Stupid.
Well,
I hope one day that this, you know what I mean, that they see this and they're like, damn, that was me. I don't know.
I just got put on blast.
Yeah, like, yeah, you drank a water cup.
You know, well, that's it for the spooky episode.
It's spooky. I hope it was fucking scary, and you know,
I hope we killed an hour of your time if you were going, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely.
To work or just trying to.
No, really though, like we wanna take this to. It's fun. It's fun for us, and I really like it, and we got a lot of good responses, you know, from, you know,
all our friends that we clowned on.
Our friends, yeah, exactly, you know, and maybe that's why they like it, because they're hearing they're like, this motherfucker, they're gonna tell my shit. Yeah. But no, we really want to take it to another level. I mean, nothing crazy, you know, but enjoy it and have fun, you know, drink beers, enjoy hanging out.
Any wise words that you want to say to our viewers?
Like I said before, you know, and I want to do this every episode, because, you know, people need a little motivation every time they're out there. But you know, just keep doing you, do what you got to do. Like, I hope so. Yeah. I was just thinking about, I'm sorry to go off on a tangent again, but like a lot of the fucking customers that we have, it's kind of sad. They tell me, they're like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna drive this car until I die, and I'm like, oh fuck. You know, and I tell them like, oh yeah, you know, another 60 years, but I know damn well that's only like 3 years that they got.
Yeah.
Dude, some guy fell on the phone with one of the guys that I was.
What?
Yeah. He fucking. And this is how ruthless salespeople are. Like, I mean, come on, you know, but we were making jokes, but he was actually worried about him, but he was on the phone with an old man, and the man went to go get his VIN for his car, and he fucking fell. And and he's like, are you all right? We made sure that he was all right. Somebody helped him, but we're like, you know, sir, before you hit that life alert button, can you please get the VIN before the ambulance gets there? We need the rest of the numbers on the card, please. The CCV on the. No, it's crazy. So I mean, I want to live for a long time, but then again, I don't want it if I'm over there. Like that,
there's some point where I'd probably just like, you know what?
Kill me.
This is cool. This was fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep and probably not wake up.
Yep. I'm good with that.
I'll push the button there.
Yeah. And you know what? Rest in peace, because I to the Taco Grill, man. It's called Taco Grill in Glendora, man. He just passed away. Great guy. Man, I used to go there before Warehouse. Yeah. He just passed away. I seen it. He just felt, I guess, he died peacefully. But man, nicest guy in the world. Best homemade chips. I mean, it's just a regular taco shop, but really nice people. So
R.I.P. my man.
Yeah. All right.
Well, until next time, right?
Next time. Okay. You guys enjoy life, and if we don't see you, you know, have a great spooky season.
All right. Okay, bye.
That was good.